Matt Armijo, thank you very much for coming in and telling me. I've had people watching me this whole time. There's a stupid button right in front of me, a mute button. Okay, I'm going to start all over. Thank you very much, Matt. That's it really took no effort and it helps me out. Okay, we're going to start all over again. So I came live to talk about this petition I started on change.org, as you can see right there. And it's to urge Rivian to certify PDR businesses. Yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Um, so there are multiple benefits to this. First, I want to touch on the parts access. I was originally contacted about a year ago by a PDR technician working on a lot of Rivians, and he had to send his customers to Rivian to purchase stupid little parts like clips and bumper retainers. And he told me, he's like, man, that's just embarrassing. I know, and I can imagine. So I mean, with simple parts like that, but that's been alleviated. Rivian now does sell parts, probably not structural parts, but simple parts like that to our businesses. So that's been alleviated. But there are other reasons to be certified by Rivian to perform PDR. And they don't have this program yet. This is what the petition's for. It's for creating the program. And this is an investment from Rivian. So we're asking a lot. But they already do it for collision repair. And I'm going to go over some of the things that they cover in collision. I am Rivian certified in collision repair, also Tesla, and a bunch of other brands, Honda, Subaru, right? All the ones that don't have high voltage. But so the benefits to having a certification program for PDR business, pass parts access. Number one is safety. We already have lost a PDR technician to a high voltage vehicle. He was electrocuted and succumbed, and he's no longer with us. So it's a real thing. This is not this is not like some make believe thing. It happened in a factory. I don't know which manufacturer. I never really dug into it, but I do know that there's somebody who was who passed away from this. So safety, guys, we're poking sharp tools in these panels, and there are high voltage lines. This high voltage can kill you. Um, so it's no fooling around. So there's a big part of that. I mean, not only are they going to teach you safety and which areas are, um, I believe it was in the U.S. Matt, I really didn't dig into it. I don't really like to dwell on that stuff. I learned about it and I just moved on. Matt asked which country somebody died in. I believe it was in the U.S., but I don't know. I'd have to look further into it. Um, so I do know now that Rivian is training their PDR techs in-house, like their in-house factory PDR techs. So that sounds to me like they're creating a certification business or a certification program. They're just keeping it in-house for now. So we want them to go third party and start certifying third party PDR businesses like ourselves. Um, a benefit from that for them and for us is that they tell us how they want their vehicles repaired. Which for PDR techs, it's like don't drill holes. Right? Number one, don't drill any holes. But one thing I was talking about while my mic was off was bonded seams. These new cars, most of the seams of these panels are not only have either welds or rivets, or both, but they also have glue, and it's called panel bond. It's a very specific. I mean, some of these things they even have glass beads infused in the glue just to make sure when we clamp the panels together, those glass beads keep a space to allow the glue to stay in there, so we don't squeeze it all out. These glues are highly engineered. And if you break one of these seams while you're performing a PDR repair, that panel's got to be cut off and replaced. It sounds silly, but these specialized glues require certain preparation to reapply them, and you're just not doing that with the panel on the car. Um, so for the safety of the people inside and to keep the car still safe in the next collision, all these bond seams need to be taken care of. You need access to the information on where these bond seams are that you have to pay attention to, and just the general knowledge of what it takes to not break them. That's something that Rivian can help us out with. Now I'm getting to the another part that is going to thrill all of you that own PDR businesses. Um, if you want to find a body shop that is certified to fix a certain brand, say Rivian, you go to Rivian.com and there's a section that's called body repair or collision center. You click on it and there's a list. You put in your zip code and there's a list of all the approved certified collision repair shops in your area. Wouldn't you like your PDR business on that list, or have, a list of certified PDR shops where people put in their Rivian owners, they go to Rivian.com and they type in their zip code and boom, up pops up your company, saying that you invested the time and possibly the equipment to be certified to fix that manufacturer. Um, that is a warning I will give you, is body shops are required not only to send a certain amount of rolls to training, different trainings, um, they also need to purchase equipment that the manufacturer requires you to own in order to be certified. Maybe you already own the equipment. I'm sure like the Kiko L2E or the Cam Auto system, like you're going to have one of those, things like that. But the whatever. I'm not going to talk tools here. The investment in tools pays off. But I do want to see, I did come out here live basically to talk about, this petition and to try and get some more signatures. We're at 73, and without any advertising at all, I didn't promote it. I mean, I talked about it on the podcast for a minute at the end of the podcast when nobody's listening. And it's already at 73 verified signatures. So that's pretty impressive. So here I am doing my best to promote it. And if you guys could take a minute to head over there to that, I'm going to repost it to my profile right now. Please take a minute to sign my petition. And I'll put the link. And it's now posted to the top of my profile. So when you can head over there right now and sign it. There's a picture of a Rivian, an AI picture of a technician working on a Rivian. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I will sign off and let you go. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions or comments or suggestions or anything. Matt, if you're still watching, thanks again for letting me know. I had my mic muted for the first 5 minutes of this stream. Dumbass. And I'll see you guys later. Don't play outro.